see me, this will get messy.
Shall float as easy as a wooden bow. Iron? What madness do you spout, devil?
Sit tibi erit ipse benedictus.
The Archbishop never suspected my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him, but I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators.
Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him.
That silence comes for you now.
You won. I can see defeat. When Scops mention me, they will sing of my conquests.
Cowards do not get sagas.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor. The Scop could speak of that time. Focus on my lost honor.
No. I'll leave your reputation as it is, here in the blood-blackened mud.
Come! A little dice never caused any harm.
Rest easy, Reeve. Your time has come.
Yes. Now I will be judged at the Witan of the gods.
To Helheim with you.
Aye. Even Helheim needs a Reeve.
Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Oh, look at you, Dewey. Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest. A village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, a mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I'll take care of this.
All right there?
Yes. Hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I'm looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for mealtime.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteered to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
How are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable.
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You're the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing, we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Dear, oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me, and I will obey.
This place is heavily guarded. Gentle if they spot me. I should not be seen in this area. I should speak with Hytham. Acer, is it? How's your writing faring?
Who are you? An admirer? Can it be true that so soon upon my path God has sent me adulation? I have only just begun to walk in Alfred's footsteps. Oh, but please read my scribbles. Enlighten yourself about our great king.
Thank you. I am sure it will be informative. Let us hope Alfred's life becomes more interesting than this. Not a patch on our sagas. Where's the drama? The heroic brushes with death. Acer should have stayed a monk. Acer should have stayed a monk. Not a patch on our sagas. Where's the drama? The heroic brushes with death. children and the joys of learning.
Latin! Oh! I just want to tell stories about wholesome beasts and brave adventurers. Fie, beastie! Be thee dead! I'll grind your bones to make my bread.
I remember you. You saved us from Hilda. You are a great warrior.
Great, perhaps. I have fought many battles.
My dad were a warrior. All he did was complain about how he once took an arrow to the knee. My poor head is full of things I'll never need. Like Pythagoras and good manners. It's you, the hero of Winchester. Didn't you used to be taller?
Do you speak Latin? Magister Batter says I cannot play until I learn I will not eat apples in class. Ego Puma.
If I learn my letters, will I marry a noble thane? What is 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4 blackberry pies? A lot of bacon.
I never want to see those smelly sewers again. Even if that means listening to Magister Batter all day.
Hello again, Wickbird.
Oh, it's you. Please don't be angry. She made me do it.
The quill?
Not her. She wasn't half as ferocious as Alwyn.
What happened to your sister? Is she around?
No, she left. She told me to come too, but I want to be better. Do you think I can be better?
I think you can be whatever you want to be. Look at me. I learn a little more every day.
So, I will never be done with my studies? I will be learning and learning until God sends an angel to take me to the clouds?
No, that is not what I... All right, Wickbird. Stay in school and listen to Magister Batter. This was fine to see. It may be the good I did here outweighed the harm.
It is a great thing to shape young minds.
Shh! I'm reading.
Dominus autum et sacramentum auctor liquidae ad signatra unis pia et pii sunt simila natura, sed hic quod est naturae
afternoon.
Salve in regno dei Gypsy faraoni.
Min grova havet un ollis.
Interesting. This is it. Alfred's study. What secrets has he kept hidden away? Rantings and ravings, not unlike full-case delusions. Is there more to all this than I understand? Gorm is dead, nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the Order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You'll find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title and the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome, but to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love, and who love me in return. All here, including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.